Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Davidsview, the 20th episode of Davidsview. First off, I want to say thank you for all your support. It means a lot to me, keeps the show going, and I am grateful for it. I really am. So, in today's episode, there's going to be a little bit of a secret ending, so stay tuned for that. Today I will give you my view on the person at the end of the pier. Now, I chose this because I've always had a fascination with it. Whenever I would be driving down Beach Road, perhaps some of you have done this before, and I see someone standing at the end of the pier, just gazing out, just standing there, gazing out into the nothingness of the ocean. I always thought these people, person standing there alone, is sad. That's a view. If you don't understand it, that's a view that you would get. This person is standing there alone. And I chose today's topic because every story has a beginning. We all have a beginning. And every story has a middle. And every story has an end. And I want to start at the end today. So, my view on the person at the end of the pier. Well, I did myself a favor and I once walked up to an elderly man standing there. And I asked him, "Excuse me, sir, I don't mean to bother you, but what are you thinking? You're standing out here alone. What are you thinking?" And he told me he was missing love. He was missing the woman that he loved. She had passed him. He was missing her. And I asked him, "But aren't you sad?" Because he was standing here with a smile. And he said, No. See, I knew love. I knew what it felt like. And I am glad and privileged to be able to miss that. I said, "Oh, thank you," and I went on my way. It's been years since this occurred, and I was thinking about how it implies on our lives. And now one day we will all get to the end of the pier. We will get there, and perhaps, like you said, you would have been privileged enough to know love. Perhaps you still know love. But either way, you will reach the end of the pier. And I truly hope that each and every one of you will have known love. Unconditional. I almost want to go as far as to say unhuman love. You know the type of love your dog or your cat has for you. When you come in the door, it doesn't even matter what time. We're just happy to see you. Now, okay, I get it. Cats might be annoyed as to why you are putting on the light. But they love you nevertheless in their own special way. And to have that type of love with someone else, see, that's worth going to the end of the pier for. If you find that in this lifetime, you are truly blessed. So, my view on the man at the end of the pier, person at the end of the pier, is that you should not worry yourself about the future, nor must you recall the past. You just have to hope and pray and believe that things will work themselves out the way it's supposed to. I mean, that's the best any of us can do. I mean, and if you look at the world right now, it's kind of spiraling out of control. And perhaps you are privileged to have that person in your life. If you are, take him to the end of the pier and have some coffee with him. It's not important what happens in the middle. It's going to be chaotic. It matters how it ends. How you end it. That's what matters. So, I did a bit of digging and found this poem. It was written in 1812. It's not my work, but I would like to share it with you, nevertheless. And it goes something like this. Though still in my bed, my thoughts go out to you, my immortal beloved. Be calm, love me, today, yesterday. What tearful longings for you. You, my love, my all. Farewell. Oh, continue to love me. Never misjudge the most faithful heart of your beloved. Ever thine, ever mine, ever yours. I think that's the way to end. This life's going to be chaotic. It's going to be full of chaos. But when you get to the end of the pier, make sure you can smile, because you have known love. And even though you miss that, you still smile, because you're grateful for it. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I put a lot of thought into this one, as it speaks on a personal level to every human on this planet. It doesn't matter where you're from, where you live, what you look like, how old you are, any of that. Love doesn't care. It'll find you nevertheless. So embrace it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm looking forward to your comments and your views on it. What do you think is important at the end of the day? How do you think one should feel when you're standing there looking into the nothingness of the ocean? Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for a sneak peek on the next exciting and thrilling episode of Davidsview. Bye for now.